This is Brother Ron, and welcome to We All Be News Radio and TV, the news-free Dixie for the 21st century.
Yeah, but hey, speaking of that, I thought about what you said about Bill Clinton last time we spoke. Like, you respect a lot Bill Clinton, and I tell you this, I saw a little bit of the.
Let me tell you why I respect Clinton.
Okay.
Got nothing to do with him being president.
Mm-hmm.
Back 1980, 81, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 82. I got asked to participate in this situation with some voting rights down in Arkansas. So we go to this synagogue for the meetings, and they have these Klansmen and white nationalists outside riding around in flatbed trucks, Klan paraphernalia, Confederate flags, Nazi swastikas and stuff, and they're bad-mouthing everybody and intimidating people.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody said, why don't we call the young governor in? So they called in young Clinton. Clinton showed up at the next meeting with he's buffed out then, big dude, 6'5", 6'6". So he was there, and all these folk over there cussing, and somebody had a loud heel, and he was being very vulgar. So Clinton asked this preacher to hold his coat. I walked over, and the preacher walked over, and Clinton snatched this dude by the collar.
Wow. Okay.
This big dude yanked him up off the ground, rammed him up against the wall, riffled through his pocket, pulled his wallet out, flipped through it till he got to his license, looked at it, stuffed it back in his pocket. He had memorized it that quickly, and told the man where he lived, what his driver's license number was, and said he was coming by to kick his ass if anybody was out there messing with his constituents. He backhanded the dude, snatched the shotgun out of somebody's hand, butt stroked him with it, and walked down the sidewalk, knocked 2 or 3 people completely out. I said,
this is Bill Clinton as a governor of Arkansas did this?
Yeah, governor. I said, go ahead, dude.
Man, he's like an action hero, man. You sure that's Bill Clinton you talking about?
I got your back. So I ain't never had a problem with a man, even if he's on the other side.
Wow. Bill Clinton did that as governor of Arkansas.
Yeah, it's been 36, 38
Yeah,
years.
it's almost 40 years ago. But what I want to say about Bill Clinton, I'll give him his props. I saw what he said at Aretha Franklin's funeral, and I thought it was very powerful what he said. One thing, he's comfortable around black people. He's not afraid of black people.
He used to fuck enough black women.
Hey, I hear he got a black son that look like him. There's a guy that look like him in Arkansas. That is his son. You say he does?
LBJ.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
LBJ's half black son.
Well, I was
white one. One's born in 65, and the other was born in 66.
So you believe that Bill Clinton actually has a black son too? This guy that came out.
I would be surprised if it wasn't more than one. He used to get him some black nookies.
Yeah, because
I guess Hillary would polish it up after he got through.
Well, I'm saying this dude look like him, this mulatto interracial guy. He does look like him. He's in Arkansas, so I hope they can straighten that out. But what I would say about Clinton is that he does the things that Obama does not do. Obama takes black people for granted. He could have showed up to Aretha's funeral and showed the John McCain funeral too, like Bill Clinton did.
Between Obama and Bill Clinton. I'm not talking about the sleazy wife of his.
Mm-hmm.
Obama got raised by an Indonesian, that's Asian oil magnate, who ran the death squads for his government. He was a stone cold killer.
That's Barry Soetoro. Oh, no. Okay.
One of the richest men on the planet Earth. And that's the background Obama got raised in.
Soetoro.
His daddy was a drunk, and his mama did the best she could. And he overcame a hell of a lot of adversity to get where he got. Obama didn't have to overcome crap worth of adversity as Barry Soetoro he was just one of the richest kids on the planet Earth.
Mm.
And that's his background. He thinks white and thinks Indonesian. There is no black in him, except what he came up with opportunistically. When he was the U.S. Representative in the state of Illinois, when he became a U.S. Senator, he got graded by the Heritage Foundation as one of the A voting conservatives. They gave him an A for his conservative voting. Back in the U.S. Senate, there were only 2 other people they voted as more conservative, or they rated more conservative. That's what you got. What you see ain't what you get.
Wow.
And he grew up in a network of spies. His daddy was a contractor for the CIA. The Sotoros and the Bush family are all friends.
And why do black folks like still in love with this guy? I mean,
go for image.
God.
We don't go for reality. We go for image. I guess our reality was so crap poor that we just took whatever imagery we could come up with, no matter how ridiculous it was. And what kind of image you have of black folks? They always buck dancing or jumping up and down. They can play instruments, and everybody either stole their music or now they play it in the elevator.
Right.
I just love it that Trump gets them so flabbergasted when he just says, go F yourself.
But it's strange, though. It's really strange. He getting treated worse by the President Obama ever thought he would. They ain't really treat Obama that bad in comparison to Trump.
Let me tell you something about white folks.
Okay.
If you're a white folk, you get a free pass unless you are an embarrassment to them. Don't be a traitor to the white way. See, that's this other thing. America is not only becoming emasculated, it is becoming extremely class conscious. They'd like to put all these rednecks in their place. Actually, rednecks and black men ought to have a lot in common. We all get jacked around in the job place, so we ought to make common cause. The powers that be have a vested interest in having each of us at the other's throats. They didn't want this kind of white boy to get an education. See, when you get an education, you're that kind of white boy, what do you become?
What was that, Judge?
Bill Clinton.
You become Bill Clinton, okay.
In other words, if you're that kind of white boy and you get an education, you become Bill Clinton. You are a threat to their system. They don't like that happening. So they want you to be satisfied with working a blue-collar job. As long as those blue-collar jobs are available and sufficiently lucrative, they don't want the white boys in that level of things smartening up because they'd raise too much hell. So they get them and black folks squabbling about the good-paying blue-collar jobs.
Right.
When both groups ought to be able to lift themselves up with some cooperative action.
You see what happened when we get people like that kind of like, you look at Huey Long, they killed him because he was that type of white boy.
Yeah, but he was back in long time ago.
I mean, the 30s was very revolutionary. We almost went to revolutionary links in the 30s, though. The 30s was a very powerful time for union organizing and stuff.
See, FDR came along with something to save the common man, so he wasn't supposed to do that.